So apparently the Chicago Bears want to operate like the Baltimore Ravens. What do I mean by that? I'll explain. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, guys, and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. So again, folks, what do I mean by this? So there was an article that came out that basically talked about the new assistant GM for the Chicago Bears, Ian Cunningham, and his sort of style and what he's trying to do with this team. Now, obviously, Ryan Poles is the GM, but Ian Cunningham was brought in for a reason as well. And apparently him and Ryan Poles staying together, spending all this time together to learn each other, like they are really serious about this thing, which is good. You want them to be. And so in this article, they basically mentioned how Ian Cunningham, who was a scout for the Ravens, is trying to kind of emulate what the Ravens have and what they've done, right? In their last 15 to 20 years. The Ravens have been one of the better franchises in the NFL. They've got a couple Super Bowls. They've got multiple success and multiple playoff games, one in the playoffs. What am I saying? But they've had a lot of success. And obviously, they've got a great head coach, John Harbaugh, and it's a great culture. Right? And that's what you need to focus on here, is because that's what Ian Cunningham, Ryan Poles are trying to do here, is they're trying to build the culture. And their culture is going to be acquiring players that are passionate, that want to be great, that have a chip on their shoulder. So a lot of these guys are players that are, again, undrafted free agents, guys that, you know, had to fight to get what they wanted to, and not guys that are divas, right? And that's great. I love it. And you know, a couple of the players that the Bears have signed are like that, right? Undrafted free agents, Byron Pringle, Lucas Patrick, guys like that. And so that's what they're trying to do here. And I got no issues with that. You know, you want to build a culture like that, right? Blue collar, put your head down, get ready to work type of culture. There's only one thing that I want to make sure that we emphasize here is talent still wins. So you can get as many hardworking guys in the building as possible. At the end of the day, you need talent. And why I'm saying that's important is because you just take a look at the last few Super Bowl winners and you see that it's not even like, oh, they had a little bit of talent. No, they had a stupid amount of talent. We take a look at the Rams, who just won, one of the most stacked rosters you'll ever see in NFL history, okay? Year before that, the Bucs, stacked. Year before that, the Chiefs, stacked. Year before that, Patriots, a dynasty. So it's great to build a culture, and it's the beginning, and I totally get it. I'm just saying that talent is still very, very important in this league. You can work as hard as you want, but if the other guy's just more talented than you, can't really do much about it. But I applaud the Bears, new regime, Ian Cunningham, Ryan Poles, in trying to build a culture here, because we do need that. We do need to build a culture here, and we need a culture that players want to come play for. They're welcome here in terms of, you know, what they're trying to be. And so I have no issues with that. All I'm saying is, based off of what I've seen in free agency, it hasn't been really that much talent coming in. And I know you guys have gotten on me about that, but I'm just letting you guys know I have no issues with this, you know, sort of path that they're trying to lay out here. The Baltimore Ravens are one of the staple franchises in football. I love what the Ravens have done, right? The Steelers, another team like that. So you want to be one of these teams, right? One of these blue chip collar organizations that does things the right way. All I'm saying is, just don't neglect the talent, right? You still need talent at the end of the day, and you need a quarterback. So you can try all we want, but if the quarterback position doesn't pan out and you don't have talented players, it's not going to be that great. So, that's basically the plan here. And that's why you've seen the guys that they have tried to acquire. Again, it's the first year, literally the first couple of months. We have to give them the benefit of the doubt until, you know, there's enough sample size on the plate for us to be able to assess. So let me know what you guys think about this. The Bears trying to operate like the Baltimore Ravens. Leave a comment down below. You agree, disagree? As always, thanks for watching.